Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we will explore BigBear.ai Holdings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 4th of June 2025, our system has ranked BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.18. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 62.44% since we first identified BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate 27 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 2.31% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 108.84% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 52.70% to 145.45%. In terms of a longer view, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 56.62%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 24.40% to 159.83% over the next year. This would translate to a future price range between $5.23 and $17.98. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, Significant Movements in BigBear.ai Holdings stock price on Monday, fluctuating 13.79% between high and low. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price gained 7.45% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, rising from $6.44 to $6.92. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 13.79%, ranging from a low of $6.09 to a high of $6.93. The price has shown volatility during this period, and there has been an 18.49% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 11 million shares, with a total of 117 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $811,007,000. It is important to note that declining volume amidst rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $10.35, while the lowest was $1.17. Currently, the price sits 33.14%, or $3.43, below the 52-week high, and 57.07%, or $9.20, below the all-time high reached on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings, traded under the ticker BBAI, is currently facing a mixed financial landscape as of mid-July 2025. The company has seen its cash reserves double, yet it reported a significantly wider adjusted EBITDA loss of $7 million in the first quarter, compared to a $1.6 million loss from the previous year. This growing loss raises questions about the firm's short-term profitability. Despite these challenges, BBAI stock has surged an impressive 90% in less than a month, reaching the mid-$7 range. Over the past year, the stock has skyrocketed by about 430%, significantly outperforming broader market indices. This recent momentum is fueled by strong demand for artificial intelligence solutions, particularly in the defense sector, where BigBear has secured key contracts. In the short term, the rapid price increase and positive market sentiments could attract more investors, potentially driving the stock higher. However, the widening losses could temper enthusiasm for risk-averse investors, leading to volatility. In the long term, while the company's growth potential is substantial, ongoing financial losses will need to be addressed to sustain investor confidence. If Big Bear can successfully manage its losses and leverage its cash reserves for strategic investments, it may realize its long-term growth ambitions, justifying current high valuations. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright again assigned BBAI a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average, while the long-term average indicates a buy signal. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, this results in an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $7.28. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average at around $5.05. A breakthrough of the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, whereas a drop below the long-term average would lead to a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last trading day despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. There were also some negative signals that could impact short-term developments. On Monday, July 7, 2025, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top point, and the stock has since declined by 11.05%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal occurred 6 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was noted 166 days ago. Short-term moving average, a sell signal was identified 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal was observed 55 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 53 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, a buy signal was identified 20 days ago. The long-term moving average, a buy signal was noted 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. BigBear.ai Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $6.79. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of 84 cents between its high and low, which translates to 13.79%. In the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 13.45%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates project a loss of 7 cents per share. Pay close attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $7.56. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $6.79. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources indicates a sell recommendation. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Sean Raymond executed an insider sale of 6,524 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Blankenship Carolyn executed an insider sale of 5,945 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, McAleen and Kevin executed an insider sale of 3,113 shares of common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Sean Raymond executed an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings LLC executed an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 93.859. In total, insiders acquired 2,795,254 shares and disposed of 135,474,287 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.57, representing a decline of 5.08%. This stock experiences substantial daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, coupled with a generally favorable trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for BigBear.ai Holdings stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, July 15th, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open lower by approximately 273 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $6.65. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.